You know what? I'm really not prepared. I mean, it caught me a bit by surprise. So the only thing I can do is to share with you two different, ideas which come to my mind. Both of which about women, obviously. So the first of them is us, Raiffeisen Investment, interviewing to recruit, and we are the largest team in Romania. Basically, we are a team of 10. You'd be surprised how small these M&A teams are. And we already had some, a part of myself, other two women in the team. And we also had one boy, so at the time, so in more senior positions, I mean. So we start interviewing and start requesting candidates to perform written tests and responses to answers and things like this. And what came out of this selection is basically, and this is being taken care of by my team, and I'm only forwarded the results. So what came out of this is basically only female candidates. At which point, like Liliana just said, this is not a very womanized profession, and women are really not the how shall I say, the majority, the voices in this profession. So, in a way, I felt obliged to kind of, in a way, favor the male to do an inverted gender, discrimination, a positive gender discrimination for male, just in order to, I was basically afraid that I would be regarded by my fellowship professionals as attempting to completely womanize this profession. And the other memory that I would like to share with you, actually, if I'm to dedicate this moment to someone that I know, this is my grandmother. She's 96 now. And that goes back 2 years in time when she was visiting me, and that doesn't happen very often because she doesn't want to disturb anybody. And even though I had her, I had her at my place visiting, and that is quite a rare moment, and she's probably the person that I treasure most. Returning from work, I kind of, stopped by to shop in a shop, basically, and kind of, didn't go straight home as I would have liked, as I should have done, but kind of took some 1 hour to try some dresses, to try some shoes, eventually to buy a dress. And when I arrived home, she was patiently waiting for me. 95 she was at the time, patiently waiting. So I apologized. I said, "Mommy, excuse me, I didn't come straight home. I kind of, stopped by to do some shopping." And she was like, "Wow, show me what you shopped." And forget to tell you that, I had poured some champagne, we had our glasses filled of champagne. And she was like, "Show me and try it on so that I see you." And I was like, I tried it on for her sake, and I felt sorry for not having come earlier home. And she was very positive and very enthusiastic and telling me how good that was, how good it fitted me, and that was a McQueen dress or something. And then I, just turning serious, I asked her, "Mommy, tell me, when will this stop? When will I stop having a soft spot for shopping and for superficial things in life?" And my grandma is a teacher, is a professor of chemistry and physics. So she's, one of the most, serious persons I ever knew, and she's a model to me. And she looked at me like, with her glass of champagne, like a bit not understanding exactly, and she said, "I don't get it. How do you mean?" So I said, when will this, superficial, part of ourselves stop? When will I grow up and kind of ignore all these things? And she said, for your sake, I hope you will not do this. I mean, I hope it will not be very soon. And I said, how come you, of all beings, you tell me that these things which do not define our souls, do not define our minds, they only define our external, parts. Why do you say this should not stop? And she said, 95, the wisdom speaking, she said, honey, I hope, for your sake, I hope this will not come soon. You will not get rid of this very soon, because in the end, honey, if the outside part is not interesting or not, in harmony, nobody would mind to get to see the inner side. And this is probably the opposite of feminism. But this is the person that I cherish most. And thank you for sharing this moment with me. Thank you, Liliana.